Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight it'll be the Atlanta Dream going up against the Indiana Fever. Here in the hoops heartland of Indiana, I'm Blake Suniga. Joining me are Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. Thanks for tuning in. WNBA Finals Game 3. This series tied at 1 game apiece. Does it get any better than this, guys?
Not really. This is as important as they come in the WNBA. The winners are in the driver's seat, feeling very good about making it to the finals.
Yeah, this is an all-hands-on-deck type game. Your stars, your leaders, they might not come out of the game. They might play all 40 minutes. This is the biggest game of the season so far.
Tip-off goes to Indiana. Gordon. That three off the mark. Here's Goddess. Pass to Cardoso. Doyle. Clock at 6. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
I think that one could have easily fallen for her.
The D may have done just enough there.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Score the basket. Nice shot after missing her first attempt.
She is a coach's dream, guys. Absolutely tireless. Never gives in, never gives up. And that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
Now here's Collier. Inside to the middle. Delgado. And 2 shots coming up at the line as she gets fouled on the shot.
What a play in attack mode to get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Goddess. Pass to Cardoso. Goddess. To the paint. And the basket by Cardoso.
Well, we see this night in and night out. Cardoso being powerful inside.
Delgado. Clark with the double team. Good on the three-point shot.
Hard to stop, guys. He poses a ton of matchup problems for any opponent.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Shoots the three. Cans it from downtown.
How about Clark responding to a triple with one of her own?
Pass to Collier. And there's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Screen by Cardoso. Goddess with the ball. Fires the three. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
We need some help as well.
Covered by Goddess. And she drops in the layup off glass.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Down low. Out to the wing. This one for 3. Drills it from outside.
And their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They're getting great looks, and they're capitalizing. You know, they have to be pleased with this start offensively.
Now here's Collier. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. The three. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Covered by Cardoso. Gordon. Caitlin Clark with the defensive effort. Atlanta in the lead. Puts up a three. Her aim is not true. That makes her 1 for 2. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Nafisa Collier on the wing. She's covered by Clark. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job. Last 5 makes, all 5 from long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure something. Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Dream out in front. They lead by 12. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And the Dream have been rolling along, haven't they?
Some great defense on their part so far in this one.
They've really worked well as a unit to help on drives and rotations.
It's stolen by Goddess. Here's the break. That shot missing.
Maybe try to get a little too fancy on that one.
Yeah, unless the alley-oop is wide open, never a good idea to force it.
You said that right.
Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Fever. Pass to Evans. Got a hand on it. Now Goddess. She's got 6. And we played through the first minute here in the second. From past the arc, gets a 3-pointer to fall.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Timeout called the Fever. So both teams making some changes here. Outside Evans. Collier outside. Back to Evans. Jacks up a 3. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier with the assist that time.
Well, straight up, the defense, they cannot let Evans get breathing room. But this is going to happen for Pete.
Now here is Goddess. Evans covering. Good on the triple.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
We're now around 2 minutes into this second quarter. Evans covered by Goddess. Pass to Rogers. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible. Well, that hasn't been a typical possession for them in the first half. For the most.
Concludes the first half. It's the Dream up by 15. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. Here is Goddess. Screen by Cardoso. Over to the wing. Here's Doyle. And the 3 ball is good.
I love it. Keep shooting. As the threes keep dropping for her, she'll keep shooting,
As she should. Look, when you're having the kind of day she's having from long range, why not just keep firing it? She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Here's Goddess. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
But for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Collier up top. 6 to shoot. Intercepted. Here's Goddess. Back to Clark. Pass to Goddess. Screen by Cardoso. Kicks it out to Clark. Just 5 on the clock. And the Dream, another 3.
3 for 3. That's the way to start the second half.
And here's Collier. Gordon. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
And that one's good. Goddess.
Still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
The Fever really having a tough go here. Pass to Collier. From downtown. It's Cardoso with the rebound.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
She's covered by Clark. To the inside. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, look, one of the reasons they're trailing is because we haven't seen enough of that. She has to become a bigger part of her offense.
Here's Goddess. Goes back up. Cardoso laying it in.
Good luck keeping Cardoso off the boards. She's a rebounding menace.
Gordon. Pass to Collier. Fires from deep. It's good from long range.
Something's brewing, guys, and it's not just the pot of coffee I put on. Their three-pointers just keep on dropping.
Oh, and that coffee you put on, it's been great. So thank you for that, Tim. Look, they've just had a great second half from long range. Things are definitely starting to look up for them.
You want cream and sugar?
Oh, I usually just drink it black, but thank you, Tim.
Here's Goddess. Add basket number 6 to her stat sheet. She's now 6 for 10.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
They set a pick to the paint. Got a piece of it. Rivers. And it's good. 2 points.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
And here's Indiana. Inside, Delgado takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. Evans with it. He has 5. They get a hand on it. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Sinks that one from the post.
I mean, the D, they didn't even try to get back on the break.
Wouldn't have mattered, though, even if they did. No way anyone was beating her to the bucket there.
On the money from 12 feet away.
Sticking that mid-range J. I love watching Evans use this area of the floor.
Now Goddess. Up in time. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. And As we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Collier outside. There's a screen. Left side, Evans. 4 on the clock. A rebound by Hillman.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
She's covered by Clark. Pass to Evans. The 3 is up. Drains the three-pointer.
Evans showing the quick release. Had to get it away before the D can get her.
The Dream on offense. 22 was their biggest lead. Goddess. Kicks it out to Clark. Goddess. Back to Clark. Three-pointer. The three-pointer is on target.
And this is her shot. Clark is an absolute menace from beyond the arc.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. We've seen Goddess really having a great game.
She is on fire from beyond the arc. They're giving her way too much room, and she's making them pay.
Collier outside. She's covered by Clark. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Evans. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, I like to call Evans a scoring guard. Dana is always a threat to put up a huge total, playing the game with fire.
Now here is Goddess. To the middle. Now the Fever moving it up. Here's Collier. And there the Fever with another bucket.
Love the effort level on the fast break. Collier provides a spark in the open court.
Clark outside. Pass to Goddess. Here's Doyle. From the arc. Missed it. He's now made 6 of 10 from the field. Right side, Evans. Lets it go from deep. And the Fever hit again from deep.
You can be forgotten in their offense sometimes, but the D, you got to keep an eye on her still.
Here's Goddess. Pass to Cardoso. And there's the 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
And with the chance to keep this run going.
They're operating very efficiently at the moment.
Look unstoppable. Timeout called the Fever. The Dream making a switch here. Around 3 minutes gone by. Steps back.
Into the lineup for Atlanta. Number 0.
Here's Goddess. And she banks in the layup.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
All sorts of time, and they pick up 2.
Well, things are finally coming together for them. The deficit's still pretty big, but at least they're moving in the right direction.
Yeah, and facing that kind of deficit, they're going about it the right way. They're getting aggressive on defense, getting stops, and then taking good care of the basketball at the other end.
At least now they're playing good basketball.
Yes, it's good. That bucket takes her to 9 for 14.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
It's rebounded by Atlanta.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy, because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Here's Goddess. That shot is good. She's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Atlanta with the ball, leading by 12. Goddess, no good. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds to the Fever as Indiana retains possession. Outside Evans. There's the triple, and Doyle pulls it down. Here's Goddess, and the layup is good.
She's up to her usual trick, shooting it well, scoring a lot of points, getting them in front.
The 3 ball. The 3, no good there. So no problem for Atlanta as they get the win. And that's a wrap, everyone.
Thank you, everyone, for making it out to the game, and we hope you had a great time. Drive home safely, and we will see you next time.